Hello, welcome to Dr. RS channel. This is Dr. Riffat Sadiq, and I am going to talk today about fasting and the benefits of fasting. Let's dive into the questions. Actually, fasting is I would say in humans' life forever. Centuries ago, the fasting concept started, and it is still there, and it's still very, 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 very true how fasting can help human beings because you are resting your body for a little bit. So either there are different types of fasting. Most of there was in the beginning it was mostly a religious fasting. All religion had some sort of fasting, but now the people have done so much research on fasting that they are talking about intermittent fasting. They are talking about 1 day fast, 2 days fast in a week, or sometime they fast. The fasting is done for the whole month, from the sunrise to sunset. Some people are fasting like 16 hours fasting. Some people are fasting for uh, once a week, or so there are different type of fasting. But whatever way you are doing fasting, actually it's going to be helpful for your body. But before you if you're young and you don't have any medical problems, it's all right. You can have fasting. But I have seen some people are doing long fasting, like 16 hours or 20 hours. So, and they only eat very little. So you must also see that if you are okay to handle that kind of a fast. So you also, if you have medical problems like diabetes or high blood pressure, you also need to see your doctor. But overall, fasting is one way to rest your body and rejuvenate your body cells. So it's so helpful for you. Actually, it's perfect to manage our weight when we are fasting. What happens? We eat less, um, and also when we eat less, we actually burn fat. Our own fat, which we have extra, most of the time we have a lot of extra fat. So if we are not taking calories from outside, we are burning the fat inside, and we are providing the calories to our body from within our body. So it's a perfect a way to lose weight. But sometimes what happens, like people when they fast, they eat too much at the end of the day. They will have a big feast. So that is not the way. If you're fasting, you're suffering for the whole day. So at the end of the day, watch what you are eating, then you will lose weight. It's not that you fasted whole day, but at the end of the day you had like so many calories, so much, which many people do. So you have to watch what you eat, then really you will lose weight. It is so important for our heart that what we are eating, what we are taking in. And if we are overweight, if we are like if we're even 10 pounds overweight, it means that our body is carrying extra 10 pounds. So we have to really think about that we are like overburdening our heart, overburdening other organs, especially heart. So what happen if we are eating less, and we are burning our own fat, and we will have a low cholesterol, and we will have a better blood pressure control. Long time ago, when we did a research project, so for the whole month of fasting, we checked the people blood pressure and their cholesterol level and their sugar level. So at the end of the month, their overall health was improved. Their cholesterol went down, their blood sugar went down, and their blood pressure was better controlled. If you have a better blood pressure control and better cholesterol control, your heart health will overall be better. Fasting and diabetes and high sugar. it is an amazing thing what fasting can do for those people who are either obese or they are heavy weight, or they are pre-diabetic, or they have diabetes. Because what fasting does is it increases the insulin sensitivity. So if we have a little bit of insulin and we have a lot of sugar, so what insulin will fight this blood sugar very well. So we really can get benefit from fasting. So I would encourage everyone who are even pre-diabetic, they can actually avoid to become full-fledged diabetic if they are just fasting twice a week, or they can do intermittent fasting every other day or every day, depending on how you tolerate. So I would encourage that you should definitely look into it. Yes, sure. It stimulates the brain derived neurotrophic factors, which is really very good for our brain. So we really think better. And also, it slows down the process of neurodegenerative disease. So, your brain, because you are healthier overall, you're getting good blood supplies because your heart is good and your brain is good. So I think one thing leads to another. So definitely, it helps your brain health. Our body has lots of hormones, as everyone knows, and we need balancing of those hormones. And fasting does wonderful job on balancing those hormones. Also, fasting give our body some time for repair and rejuvenation. So it's important that we should give our body some rest for repair. Fasting reduces the markers which actually causes inflammation in our body. So it definitely reduces the inflammation in our body, which actually is so important because 80 to 90% of the diseases in our body are due to inflammation. So fasting is so important for the general health of our body. It's so important that to rest our body. Um, we eat all day long. We don't give rest to our stomach and our intestines. So we need to sometimes give a rest to our body, especially our gut. If we give rest to our gut, it then produces good microbes in our system, which is very important for us. So it's so important to do fast, even like smaller, like intermittent fasting, not a longer fast, so that we are giving rest to our body, which is very important, especially rest to our gut. So that's extremely important. For sure, immune system will really get benefit from if we fast. And what it does is it removes the really dead cell from our body, uh, and it repair or it rejuvenate our body. It's very important to get rid of the all the bad stuff from our body, and fasting does this job. If we want to live longer, we have to fast. And there is, I'm not just saying it for the fun of it, but it is proven that fasting does wonders to our body. It helps our heart health, it helps our immune system, it helps our brain health, it get rid of our all bad cells, and it actually produce good cells in our system, which are going to be really very good for our whole body. So if we want to live longer, we have to start fasting. Our mental health is directly related to our physical health. If we are healthy physically, we are mentally healthy. And on the top, if we give ourself rest, and we are not usually all day long, what we do is we keep eating. We don't give rest to our whole body, I mean psychological and physical. So when we give ourselves rest, we plan better, we think better, the things which we suppose, the time which I was thinking, oh, what I have to eat, what I have to eat, maybe that time I'm giving that time to myself, internal evaluation, maybe things which bother me otherwise, maybe I can find solution for that. So it's a kind of little bit more time to yourself, for your mental health. uh, so it's kind of you're paying attention to yourself, not to the food. So it definitely will help your psychological health. You can try that. I hope this video was helpful for you, and you should try fasting because it's really good. But if you have some medical problems, talk to your doctor. If you like this channel, please subscribe it. Also, for more detail, we have more videos which are in detail on fasting. Thank you for watching, and be your own doctor.